Good morning. Freshly finished my, well, I keep calling it dinner because I have dinner before I stream. No matter how early I stream, it's dinner first, stream, bed. Usually how things go. So I ended up getting into a bad habit. I eat at lunchtime, full at dinner, and then stream for 10 hours. So it's midday-ish. It's noon. Afternoon. Slightly. Mid-afternoon. 3 p.m. Is that mid-afternoon? I've had food. Oob, I suppose, if you're taking the title there to be any. But dinner or lunch is the question. Now, I did bring Nalpa-Wasseek-Vimleel over here to Western Skyrim because last time I logged into Nalpa-Wasseek-Vimleel, we were doing the Western Skyrim event. Halloween event, the spooky one, I believe. Oh no, not the Halloween event. It was the vampire one. The Harrow Storm. But are the game freezing and taking my hotkeys away? Hey Subaru, welcome back. Did you get any rest yesterday? So, this is going to be the 7th day, a 1-week update to Bagless Run. Got 5,000 gold. Got that. Well, very quickly I need to just double check. Just a quick refresher, provisioning I'm keeping in the bag because we're technically throwing them in the bin. Provisioning is the only one I throw out, quote unquote. But my trash bag is my crafting bag. I'm cheating a little because I've decided that Nalpa-Wasseek-Vimleel here is going to be, I should just call that, Cell Snake Oil. Cell Snake Oil here is going to be a master crafter on NA. Intended to be. Region of the... But I do need... Here we go. So I have been logging in and checking these because if we go down to the very bottom, 23 days ago, and mail expires in 30 days. So we're just at the end of our tether for collectible yards. Nothing super massive. I've been selling a couple of alchemy ingredients. Little bits here and there, right? But this is week 1. End of week 1. I've not really logged in a whole lot. You'll notice I've got a couple more levels and that's about it. For the most part, I came here to get crafting supplies because of the event. Which I know, this is a DLC area, but the crafting supplies aren't. We sold some chromium grains, good lord. So everything we got, if you just, well, it's opportunistic, right? That's what the whole marketing system is, opportunistic. And we were opportunistically taking advantage of double drops here in Western Skyrim to gain 91,000 gold. And there's a bag merchant over here. Let me get rid of my preview because that is the game. Also probably being a Western Skyrim capital. Solitude. Is it helping? Bag merchant is over here. So at the end of week 1, I've not purchased anything. I put stuff up for sale. As you saw, we had 23 items sold. And in a couple of days, I imagine we'll probably have cancellation. How do I check? What do we have, listings? Do we not have listings? Management, right? Posted items, item report. Can I cancel from here? No. That would be very nice if you could cancel from here. These are all pretty old though. Oh, this is everything. Okay. The stuff from 23 days ago and more recent. We've got... No way I put up zircon platings. Ouch. But also nice. Did they not sell? Why are they not selling? Or have they sold? How much money do I have? I have 170. I may have to go over to the bank and check my current listings. And yes, the game does drop frame, as it is just a bit crunchy in these towns. It gets better when there's less people loading in. But NA has a fashion show problem, where everyone wears the shiniest, most rambunctious outfit they can. And the more shiny the outfits are that I have to load in on everyone. Hey, come back! I'm buying bags from you. Are you away? Wait. I have 178,000 septums, and I need some bags.
I once found a ball of red yarn poked through by hundreds of Khajiiti whiskers inside a flimsy bag. Bad work that bag was. Mine are only the best quality. Take a peek.
Give me a second to decipher that sentence. I once found a ball of red yarn poked through by hundreds of Khajiiti whiskers inside a flimsy bag. So the yarn was poked through, but the bag was flimsy. What do those two things aren't related? Right. Well, half of our money is going to buy 10 more slots, and I think we can get 2.
Happened upon a dwarf.
Am I max? No way, no way. I'm 140. That's it. That's it.
You need more.
It took me 1 week? No way. And I have 100,000 left over? Let's go to the bank. Oh, a normal looking orc. Nothing shiny
Heard you
on me.
wiped out that goblin tribe in Fungal Grotto.
Maybe?
I hope
Okay.
you're enjoying your time.
Do we still have anything up for sale? We have 6 listings. They are... the zircon greens are still there. Have they dropped in price? They have. They're down to 100,000. We're going to take those out. Probably keep them on us. Columbine is a little cheaper than what we're selling it for. And the ladies' smock is 14,340. I probably rounded up. I'll leave those. They can expire. 7 days left. Materials. Jewelry, crafting. Don't tell me they... Oh no, they went to my mail. Where did I get zircon plating? I want to know where I got zircon plating from. Don't look close, it's just marketing words. They never make sense, right? Just talk nonsense and maybe they'll buy your goods. Either way, we've got 100 left, so I think... This whole time... One more... 300 bank space, which is misleading. It's only 150 bank space, because we're running double because of
Protect your favorite weapons by
subscription.
storing them with us monthly.
But 150 bank space and 146 inventory. Reminds me, I need to go see the stable master outside. And we're going to... Is that actually an ancestor moth? I don't think I've ever seen them before. What is that? It looks like a giant cocoon. It's the same... It gives me ancestor moth vibes, but the wings don't. And down we go to the stables. And that... Okay, I wasn't actually expecting to clear out my inventory today. Hey. But
I killed.
there we go. 147 at the end of week 1. That's kind of impressive. We got all of the bag upgrades. So, maybe it's a mixed breed. I don't know. I've never seen an ancestor moth. You know what? Should we look up ancestor moth while we're here? Because that's basically it. I wasn't expecting to be done so quick. Dun, dun, dun. Game of life. I was lurking with Mama Raiden, but I'm gonna have to just check my VOD is okay, because ESO runs abysmally. I need to make sure it's not actually running terribly. Too terribly. It's one of the few games I have to babysit on my phone, because if I don't, and it crashes and burns, I need to know. If I have to kill other programs, I like to know. But it should be mostly fine now that we're out of the town. Alright. Ancestor moth. Apparently they do not have giant purple wings. But they do look like cocoons. Oh no shit! The ancestor silk is by ancestor moths. You know, I would have connected that if I wasn't a bit tense. An ancestor moth swarm in ESO. We're in ESO. Let's have a look. That? Okay. That is not what we saw. Oh, that was a very quick answer to that too. Alright, well, that was like the world's shortest Bagless Run update I think I've ever done. So, yeah, cheers for coming to Bagless Run. We have got every bag in the game on this character and it took a week. That's it. That's it. It took a week. We did it. I don't know what I meant to say. Can't get on that ledge though. You would think parkour in an MMO wouldn't be one of the trickier aspects of the game, but you would be. I can't get that high. I can get that high though. That's gonna be easy to overshoot. And we undershot it, so we have to sprint. Or do we? Nailed it. That one is definitely too high. Oh, there you go. Not even half hour. It's like a 15-minute Bagless Run update. But I guess there you go. In 1 week, we unlocked every bag upgrade space in the game. We spent all of our money. We have 150 bank space. I gotta write these things down. I have a cheat sheet for this because I wanted to know the total costs. And I wanted to figure them out. Oh no, I don't have the bag upgrades on my quick list. I'll have to do it later. But there you go. I suppose. Does that make this a normal character now? If I store materials. Because that was the thing. I wanted to prove that we could keep materials on us without using the crafting bag and still not really worry about bag space. And we've more or less done that. Why do I have 27 mail again? Is it bugged? That's why. But We played pretty normally. We've even got a bunch of treasure maps on us that we probably didn't need. We didn't have Barren Jungle Plume. We kept all of the materials except for provisioning on us. Everything in here is empty. Provisioning, quote unquote, was destroyed. And when I clicked destroyed for some reason, no, I'm not playing dumb. I put it in here. I didn't destroy it. I threw it away into my bag as if it were destroyed. Because I do want to keep all of this stuff, because I've decided halfway through I wanted to actually make a mastercraft. The amount of stuff I actually ended up destroying though. But you've got everything else in here. Admittedly, okay, if we did go to a bank, we would find a lot of the refined things. So you'll notice one of the tricks I used was only keeping ore, because you pick up ore, but you don't pick up refined stuff. You pick up scraps, raw stuff, raw hide, scraps. You pick up these things, rough, wood, dust, grains. The plating could probably go back in the bank, because that's a refined system. But all of these things, for the most part, I left the things you pick up really commonly, like flint, moonstone, manganese, bone, adamantite. All of these super common things you find on the ground, star metal even, are on my person. So that I don't keep picking them up and having to keep banking them for to get space back. Pardon me. All of my refined stuff is in the bank, because you can still craft with refined stuff from the bank. And that was basically one of the tricks I used. Destroy all of your provisioning stuff if you're not making a master crafter. If you are making a master crafter, then you probably already need to sink in a stupid amount of time into the game because of the researching, so you'll probably just flat out, if you're making a master crafter, you will almost definitely need ESO+, but that is for people making master crafter characters, people that want to craft things in the game. Because at that point, you've already decided you want to collect all of the resources, and you've already decided you want to put in 3 months, no, it's 3 quarters. 3 quarters of a year to make a master crafter. Because by the time you get to the final research traits, they take 27 days each. So you're going to be investing time. If you're not okay with that idea, you can get around it, but throw away your provisioning goods and you'll be mostly fine. I have been selling, so the stuff I've actually been selling, if we go here to woodworking, no, furnishing materials. Apparently I've just been selling my furnishing materials outright. But it's hardwood, if you ever get hardwood, that's worth a lot of money. Mundane runes are also furnishing materials, they're worth a lot of money. And decorative wax is worth a little bit of money, but harder to come by. Mundane runes drop super commonly from rune stones, so just anywhere where you see a glowing red stone, pick it up. You may just get 1,500 septums for no reason. And then you just collect them over a day, put them up on your guild shop for sale. The only catch is going to be guild shops that require a fee or a certain sale number. But for the most part, let's go over and have a look in my bank proper, shall we? I made notes for this character because I was trying to tally up the total cost and how long it took. I last streamed on day 5 of the Bagless Run, and this is day 7, so I've done 2 days since going around Western Skyrim just collecting things. Lord, this place loads a bit sluggish. Let's have a look at our bank, shall we? So we've got treasure maps, a couple of consumables, some armor worth researching, because now I'm keeping them to research. I should go do that, hey. We've got a ton of really lame things like spoiled food and Granada's wine, punch and ale, because I'm sentimental and lame. I also got the attunable stuff during the event, nice. But as far as the materials, ingots, refined, honing stone, grain, solvent, dwarven oil is here, because they're less common. Refined cotton, flax, hide, jute, leather, rawhide is all here. The woodworking is all sanded. That's basically how I split my inventory. I put refined things in the bank, and I kept unrefined things on my person. And I absolutely have sold all of my decorative wax, mundane runes, and hardwood. If we go over here, management view should show us hardwood sells for 1,500 per, and that is a stable price on NA, 1,500. On EU, it's about 1,000. Mundane runes, we sold 2 for 1,500 each. And anything rarer you get than that is up to you whether you sell it, but those are the staples. Artwork drops pretty infrequently. Mundane runes drop super frequently. For what they're worth on the market, you can get them 1 every 3 runestones. You can find a mundane rune. So just running through the map, spamming runestones to get mundane runes, you would absolutely have a brilliant time making money. If I do this run again, see how quickly I can get bag space upgraded, I would speedrun my character to level 10, lock out all of my crafting bag stuff, and then I would just do nothing but PvP, because PvP, I don't have the mats on me, but can we go to a PvP base? I know there's one in High Isle, maybe we'll just go to High Isle. Because the reason I want to try running it faster with PvP, why am I being this lazy? There's a way shrine right here. But I think that base, I wasn't expecting this run to end, I'll admit. I kind of planned to log in, update the run, and then go out and get some more crafting gear, but I'm just done. Like, I have all the bag space. That's it. I have all the bag space. The only thing left now is bank space. And that's another 50,000 septims, probably another 60,000 septims, and that closes out at about 200 bank space total, so we've got maybe 5 more to go. But even then, like, max bag space, once you get to like 100 bag space, 110 inventory bag space, you're pretty much set, even for people that are collecting crafting goods like I was. With the one exception, admittedly, and just a reminder, provisioning goods are way too plentiful and way too common to keep. You probably can't make a character without the crafting bag if you're going to do cooking first and foremost, because the cooking supplies alone are way too expensive. But if we come here, hello, Laurel Quinton, we've got down here somewhere is a Dawn Prism. Dawn Prisms cost 25,000 Alliance points, and you think, wow, that's a lot. If you do dailies, I think you get something like 5,000. I think. This is not something I've tested yet, but if you run PvP and you buy one of these Dawn Prisms, if you can get a Dawn Prism per day for a couple of hours work, it doesn't say what they're listing for. Apparently, run client exe again to update it. I just opened that today. What do you mean run? Let's run. That's crew chief. Wrong program. Those crew chief. There's the client update.
People.
Oh. That must just be bugged. Because I just opened client exe. Thank you very much. Last sync 3:49 p.m.
Happy to be here. So happy to be here. Selling to you. My last job was cursed. Every single person who took it got hounded.
Either way, if I do this again and try and make it faster than a week, I thought this would have taken 2, to be quite honest. 1 week to make the game okay, and 2 weeks to complete this, but it's just done. This is it, apparently. Okay, so they're selling somewhere between 15,000 septims and 20,000 septims per. So if you get one of these, you can make 15,000 to 20,000 septims in a day. I don't know how quickly you can get them though. That's the only question. Because I have no idea how quickly PvP will earn you a Dawn Prison. But that would be the strategy I would use if I did this run again. And you know, it's 10 to 4. Sparkler should be on soon. So I think we're actually going to log out and leave the Bagless Run there. Really weird that that was just over so quickly. Oh, we're being held hostage again. Why can't I see this? I don't know if I should be able to see this. I mean, I suppose... Maybe I can. Hang on. While we're waiting for this, do we have Chibi Taxi? Okay. We have Yakia. Whoa, what? No way. Account not found. Okay, I know that's a okay, hang on. Account not found because she probably hasn't logged into NA on PC. She was NA on console, wasn't she? But I know 9 has. Wow, fancy seeing you here. Who else do I have on NA that I know? I think that's it. It's just Sparkle hasn't logged in on PC to the NA server, so her account hasn't been registered over on NA. But that's gotta be it. Are we still in Broken Mail? Am I still being held hostage? I am still being held hostage. $700 unlinked events, apparently. What if I just do this again?